sure it's just a fad. I'd ground her, but she's... Question? Off? Dead? I can't say. How could I not be? Smell all that fresh air. Take in those beautiful ocean views. We're in the most beautiful place in the world right now. A tourist hotspot, and you think I'm unwell. You are a comic sport. Atlantic? Well, before then, I made sure that the casino quarter was spotless, and the city kicked up some caps for me in return. Never mind what. Let me know when... Have we met before? Hello, how are you?
Feels like I'm sweating buckets here.
There's times I feel like I'm standing in a room full of strangers.
There's no time to chat. There's no time to chat.
I don't think I can handle any more secrets.
Looking for entertainment, huh? I've got stories, insults, and a long list of complaints. Plenty to keep us occupied. I didn't bore...
Let's just hope this goes well.
Hello, how are you? Have you met my daughter? Hello, how are you?
Mom, will you relax? This isn't helpful. He's sick. We don't even know if what Vin said is true.
Abigail, please. I've handled more than one bad performance in my day. I just didn't think it would be my husband I'm booing off the stage!
Hello, how are you? Lost? In Atlantic City? Sure. Hello, how are you? Sure. Vincenzo has always been... When he grows up, he takes after me. Abby? I'm sure it's just... I'd ground him. Questions? Off? Dad? How could I not be? We're in the most... You are a Atlantic City. Well, I'm an old man. Before then, I made sure that never mind what. Let me know when... Hello, how are you?
Mom, will you relax? This isn't helpful. He's sick. We don't even know if what Vin said is true.
Abigail, please. I've handled more than one bad performance in my day. I just didn't think it would be my husband I'm booing off the stage.
Ladies, I do wish that I could help you, but this devil's blood sounds very dangerous.
Just cut the crap! Your acting's not even good. Frankly, it's embarrassing that we fell for it for so long.
What's going on? This is all very overwhelming.
Ven, where did you hear that Dad is faking?
I met one of his old business partners, Jean. She told me everything. Pop's been faking senility to get out of AC so that Concerta Lombardi can't have him killed. That's why those hitmen showed up at the Rose Room. Our friend here can back me up.
Is this true? I wish I could say I can't believe it. But, God, Dad, really? This was the first thing your brain went to? To fake dementia?
And this cursed nightclub. All that nonsense you gave me about an Appalachian nightlife. Just another falsehood. No one makes a fool out of me, Antonio Russo.
The only one making a fool out of you is yourself, Evelyn. All of you. So yeah, I was playing hooky. You think it's because I like walking around like a dried prune asking what day of the week it is, huh? I had a target painted on my back by the damn mob! Would you rather have a senile father or a dead one, huh? Yeah. Thought so.
I just wanted a dad. Period.
You can write a novel on why you're innocent later. How about we talk about what we're going to do for Abby?
Hey, let's not overreact now. It's just a little indulgence, right? Who doesn't have a vice these days, huh? She looks fine.
Oh, I've married a Shakespearean villain, haven't I? Our daughter is dying, Antonio.
Why? Oh, would you quit the melodrama for just a few seconds, Evelyn, for the sake of...
For once, she's not being dramatic. According to Jean, Abby needs a pure sample of devil's blood to make an antidote for her withdrawal symptoms. And you're the only one who knows how to get it.
God's sake. You had to go for the one chem you couldn't come off of. What's the matter with you? All right, Peanut Gallery. There's something you all need to see. Come with me.
Whoa.
Antonio, what is this beast doing in my home? Oh, disgusting.
I've seen one of these before stalking around the city center. Not something I'd want to piss off, I'll say that much.
We started seeing these fellas show up around 10 years ago. Devils, we called them. They're still pretty rare. Elusive.
Then why do you have this?
You tell me, honey. Would the showman pay top dollar for a freak show devil corpse?
So you killed it to make a profit.
Hey, Abby, look at this thing. What do you think it is, a bunny rabbit? It's as ugly as sin. Look, I needed an edge over Concerta. Quintino had yours truly to be next in line to be godfather, but that little viper wasn't having it. She tried to sabotage me at every turn. I needed to make more caps, prove that I was useful.
And embalming this thing was the answer. Oh, what a ridiculous idea from a ridiculous man.
I'm ridiculous, Miss Primadonna? What wasn't ridiculous was this fella's blood. I originally took it to Jean to get it embalmed, you know, promised her a small cut. And any dreams of a sideshow attraction disappeared when we realized the tantalizing properties of its blood.
Does this mean you still have a sample of its blood? We need to get it to Jean as soon as possible.
Just so happens I do. If what you're saying is true, then we need to act now on an antidote. I'll take Abby and your friend here to Jean. No, what a tag-alongs. The damn mob's gonna be swarming our tails the whole way. Concerta will know I'm back the second we touch ground on Jersey soil.
Damn it. If it weren't for the mob. Stay safe, all right, Abby?
I will. I got us into this mess. The last thing I want to do is to drag you further into it.
I hope you know what you're doing, Tony.
You, me, Atlantic City. Couldn't agree more. Try to get to everyone peace.
Some would say tax fraud is a victimless crime, but that's not true. We would kill you, and then you would be a victim.
Then again, the way.
Vinny? Hey, you? Vinny? Hey, you? You and I are about to get real friends! But still got fight.
So, if I help with this...
When you help, not if.
Right, when? Will there be a reward involved? Possibly some blood?
Sure there will. You'll get the gift of continuing to live. The greatest gift of all.
Right! Oh, I forgot how generous you are, Antonio. Oh, a witness. Good. I mean, hello again.
So, you managed to get here in one piece. Took you long enough to get off that vertibird. Time?
Yes, of the essence, right. Of course, yep. You're Abby, right?
Focus?
Focusing. Do you have the sample?
Yeah?
Give it here.
Hey, Maran, can we maybe speed up the process here?
Dad, just wait.
Oh, no. This isn't good. This is the opposite of good. What is that? Bad? Right. Bad.
What's the problem here?
I wasn't expecting this. This has profound implications, and I don't know where.
Just spit it out already. My daughter is dying, and we don't have the time for you to have your little eureka moment.
The sample you brought me isn't pure enough to make an antidote with.
What?
That's a very funny joke, Jean. That came from the Jersey Devil himself. How can you get any fucking purer?
You're not gonna believe me, but, that wasn't the real Jersey Devil. If such a thing even exists, that is. This is juvenile blood. The one you killed was just a child.
What? So you mean the ones we see coming out of the Barrens is just... it's... children? Then, how big's the father? Huh? Or the mother? It's hard to tell with these things.
I don't know. No one's ever seen it before. Lived to tell about it, that is. The quantity of neural proteins present in the blood sample isn't vast enough to qualify this as an adult. But if there's a juvenile, that means there's a parent. An adult would have blood potent enough to craft an antidote.
So, you're saying you want us to go into the Pine Barrens and kill an adult devil? Just trying to see if I'm the one who's going nuts, or if it's still you.
But if it's our only option, we've got to.
Yeah. I guess that's what I'm saying.
Right. Looks like you and I have some business to take care of with a gentleman from the Barrens. Hey, Egghead.
That I can help with. If you can bring the ferret, maybe the scent will draw.
I could probably...
Then what are we waiting?
We?
What's your excuse?
Hey, don't...
Strung out on a kid?
You little... Wait for us here.
You'll never...
Go ahead, walk away.
Hurry! We don't have much time. These things do we need to scatter? My legs ain't what they used to be, kid.
gotta have more.
I wish Buttercup would get rid of that.
This is it. What gave it away? I know you. When Abby was real little, I took her under my wing. She was a total daddy's girl. Showered her with affection, gifts. I used to let her sit in on all of our meetings. We showed her the ropes. Hate to admit it, but she would have been a... But there's a reason they call La Cosa Nostra the family. It's 'cause it replaces you, and you've got to fuck over your real one. You must be real. Same with this kind of family. Abby, she was growing into a formidable young woman, and that was the problem. It's not that it suddenly became an issue, it's that, well, when you're a kid, it don't mean nothing. It's all funny. Once you're an adult, you're locked into that life for, well, life. She was gonna end up just like me. Just, you know, with less respect. There ain't a law saying women can't be in the family, but there's always been opposition to letting them reach positions of power. Yeah, it's tradition. It's always been men who have done the killing, stealing, the plotting. I was next in line to be godfather. Do you really think they would have accepted her as my heir with no issues? Just ask Concheta. Why do you think she has a target on my ass? If she could have been Don, Quintino would have chosen her. She's his flesh and blood, after all. Of course not. Let's not compare apples to oranges here. Abby and Concheta are two entirely different stories. I owe her nothing. That woman is ruthless. She'd make a great tyrant, not a leader. I could almost admire it if she'd stop trying to murder me for 2 seconds. But we got more important things to worry about. Like Abby. I wasn't about to set Abby up for disappointment. Training her all these years just to be rejected. I just distanced myself from her. Didn't let her sit in on my work no more. Over time, she just got the hint. She knew I was the big player moving Devil's Blood around AC. I don't know if she knew I discovered it, but that don't really matter now. There's tons of chems you can get hooked on in this shithole, but she got hooked on one thing that she knew would get my attention. Trouble is, blood is highly addictive. She got in to win my love with some such bullshit, but there's no getting out with that poison. I never asked you to... Yeah, but you're right. We got this, that...
Bet she held on the way in. We'll see about the way out.
Oh, look at all that blood! Pure devil blood! Do you know how much this shit is worth? I'll tell you what, kid. Why don't you take a little more than you need? It'll take longer, sure, but Abby's waited this long already. I'm sure she could last a bit longer, and I can take the rest back to Jean and make an exclusive line of elite blood. We could make a killing off it. But there's... well, you... I'm getting too old to chase these cabs, kid. I might as well spend the rest of it trying to make it just take enough for Abby. We should get back to Abby's. Thanks, kid.
You're back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you have all your limbs. Exceeding your expectations again,
All
I
right,
see.
Jeannie, we got the goods. Hey, where's Abby?
Yeah. About that.
I'm gonna ask nicely one more time. Where is my daughter?
She took off. It wasn't my fault. I swear, Antonio, she just left.
Why on earth would she do that? Her life's in jeopardy, for God's sake.
She said she needed to be alone. That this is a mistake.
What? No, that doesn't make any sense. Did she say where she went?
Sorta. She said she went to the place where she met her real father.
Kids and their dramatics. We need to go find her then. We need to head back out there, quick. I got a bad feeling about this.
You should hurry. Think of all that
Agree.
pure
Let's
blood
go.
being wasted.
Abby! There you are!
God, I was hoping you wouldn't find me. Please, just leave me alone. It's best for everyone involved if you just leave me alone.
Abby! What the hell's gotten into you? We got the sample. You need to come back to the lab.
Why even bother with it? Is there even a point to this antidote?
Abby, this is ridiculous. I'm not gonna just let you die over something that happened 14 years ago. We can't just let her walk away.
And, will there be any leftovers? Just one moment. I need to engineer the antidote. Are you sure you want this, Abby? No more blood. Forever.
Put a sock in it, Gene.
All right. This should be good. Ready, Abby?
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
I'm right here with you, kiddo. Well? Do you feel any different?
I don't know. Not really. Wait. I feel... the craving is dying down. It's not as intense.
You should feel some immediate relief. But it'll take weeks for the symptoms to fade completely. It'll only get better from here on out. Not worse.
Thank you, Jean. I should be thanking you the most. Without you, I'd still be... I don't want to think about what might have happened to me. Well, I felt like I had to. It being a matter of life.
You ready to go home now?
Yeah, Dad. I'm ready. Could you meet us there? You've been with us the whole way, so it wouldn't feel right to part ways here. I'm sure Ven wants to thank you too. Thank you. Now's not a good
Well,
time.
no need to roll out the red carpet for us, but we're back. The devil coughed up his cure, and Abby is right as rain.
Thank God. Does he mean it, Abs?
Yeah, Ven. I'm back. Really back.
Thank goodness. We're all due for some relaxation now that this is through. Would you like a toast, Abigail?
Let's take it easy on the substances for a while.
That's no fun at all. If I can't be a star again, at least let me libate like one.
You don't need a big audience to be a star, Mom. I love hearing you sing.
You've grown charismatic with age, Abigail. If only I could say the same for your father.
Hey, not in front of the guest. Speaking of which, why don't you come join the festivities? Heard about
hey.
the cryptids round here.
Nice to see you.
How does so is this the part where we give you our gratitude and third-born child? Oof, don't propose that to Evelyn.
I know this has been a roller coaster. Having you looking in from the outside, it shed light on a lot of things.
Normal family.
But I'm hopeful for the future.
I actually have something I want to talk to you all about. This has been on my mind for a while. Ever since we came to Appalachia, I've missed working with the Munis. I don't know if I've ever actually had the chance to express it before, but that work, it meant a lot to me. Helping people, making a difference that doesn't just get washed away by the next problem. I'm not ready to leave it behind. After this, I'm going back to Atlantic City. I hope you can understand.
Every bird flies the nest, son. If this is your time, then so be it.
You're lucky you still have the chance to return. I'd take the opportunity in a heartbeat.
I'm glad you're doing this, Ven. I'll miss you. Really miss you. But you deserve to do what makes you happy.
Whew, it feels really weird to talk about myself.
Oh, you'll get better with practice. I certainly did.
Yeah, maybe a little too good. Don't you think, honey?
You know you love it.
All right. Family meeting's over. As for you, our doors are open. Least we can do in return for your assistance with family matters. Maybe one of these days, we'll even have a happy hour worth inviting you to.
Welcome to the Rose Room.
Bet you think you're a regular gumshoe, eh?
I wish just once we could keep it together.
Never thought we'd be together again like this.
Nothing's ever simple.
Something to... business. What if Vincenzo thinks the... Well, I say...
I guess luck really can be turned around.
Don't stay away too...
Do this, do that. Pop and Abby. All right.
Glowing concoction people drink around here. Nukashan?
I'm better
I
now.
won't be caught dead serving that
Better than ever,
radioactive
actually.
slop.
All right. 10 secs to take a breather.
Ready to initiate trading. How can I assist you today?
Super Duper Mart is where you will find amazing deals on the finest foods. Super Duper Mart is the best place for super duper deals. Welcome! Hello, please see our helpful automated staff if you need anything at all. Welcome to Super Duper Mart, the future of grocery stores.